At this point, it seems like we start every vlog in the car driving somewhere, but right now, Molokai to Oahu and Maui to Molokai is coming up this weekend. I'm going to Captain Dean's house right now and gonna load my escort boat for this weekend of racing with all my gear and foils. So starting now all the way until Sunday afternoon when we get back to Oahu. I'm gonna take you guys with me and show you all the action. Let's do it. So just making some final finishing touches to my equipment, loading the boat right now. Got my main board, my backup board, 2 foils and 2 paddles, so 2 of everything, complete setups just in case something happens and you need to have a backup ready to go. One little final adjustment I'm making is sanding my mast right here. Just making sure all the little fine scratches and waxes off. Start off with 400 and then finish it off with 600 and ready to go. And there's the shine. This is one of my masts that I have been using, so it's not brand new, which means there are some scratches and stuff, but this is the one I want to use. It's fast, it's thin. A little sanding finishing touch makes it good as new. All right, just picked up some liquid IV. Trying to take the hydration this year a little bit more seriously. I always cramp at the 25-mile mark, but it seems like all the cool guys are doing the hydration electrolyte mixes, so I decided to be cool and hop on it. To be completely honest, I have no idea what they do. Right now, we are training for Molokai by having an iced latte.
Cheers.
Cheers. But yeah, so Molokai tomorrow. Today we're just taking it easy and hanging out with the boys and girl. Strategy for the race is to ride a really big wing. Everyone watching this video will know if my theory worked or did not work based on if I get last place or win it. But it is the morning of Maui to Molokai. It's currently 6:25. As you can see, got Zaki boy taking me to the airport. I have a flight to Maui in 1 hour. So we're running a little bit behind schedule right now, but Breakfast of Champions, California Pizza Kitchen barbecue chicken pizza, reheated, always better than the next day, and cream cheese bagel in here. So we're eating healthy, we're eating good. To chase it all down, some sour bite gummy worms. So Breakfast of Champions. If you're wondering what I'm eating, that's what I'm eating. Look at this guy, all decked out in orange.
Whoa, just looking at it.
Here at Honolulu International Airport, we somehow find ourselves here very often. 4 hours we'll be on the start line foiling Maui to Molokai, and that's the second leg of the Triple Crown. So I'm 27 miles of foiling today, and this is it. Biggest foiling weekend in Hawaii and arguably in the world. Pretty nervous, you know. There's a field of over 100 competitors and a lot of people who train really hard and who are very dedicated, and there used to be a kind of a field of top 5, and now that top 5 field is so hard to get into. There's just so many people now that are so talented and so good and so fast that it changes the game a lot. So I'm excited. It's looking pretty light. For the lighter guys, the light wind conditions is better, and for the heavier guys, the bigger conditions is better. I have some experience in that channel, so I'm gonna use all the knowledge I have to do my best.
Your seatbelt fastened at all times when seated.
Just flying over Molokai right now, and the Pailolo channel is looking very light. I've never raced the channel or crossed the channel this light, so it's going to be interesting. The channel always seems to push through, but
we'll be landing very
we'll
shortly.
see.
Probably. I didn't get into this sport to freaking use energy I don't need to use. It's all about efficiency, cruising, having a good time, and not working.
Time to send. We're at DT Fleming's, everyone's gearing up, and we gotta go check in. Numbers get written, there we go.
Bruh, my wisdom, I'm 35 years old, my body's like,
here, bro, here's an extra tooth if you want it. And I don't want it, bro. It's pulsating. It's actually not as swollen as before, but it was like pulsating, throbbing all night last night. Zero sleep and just huge, bro.
What's up, Jack?
Dan, good morning.
How we doing?
All
good?
Back on Maui, back in Hawaii.
Back in Maui.
Gnarly Marley.
Oh, we made it, Jacko.
Mochi pancakes, blueberry mochi pancakes. I already ate the poi blueberry mochi pancakes.
Did you make it?
Yeah, of course.
John?
Just like the whole piece.
We're flying out Tuesday.
Oh, haircut guy. Shows your haircut, shows your haircut.
I'm over it.
Oh, you're over it.
Good. Got some film projects.
Yes. We got a Red Bull out here. This is gonna get Jack to the finish line the fastest.
Cassie, the Red Bull superstar.
If you don't win, don't bother coming back to Oahu.
Yeah, clipped.
Winds are picking up, so we're feeling good. Choosing equipment, but should be a good day. And yeah, last week we've been over here on Maui, pretty much just training, doing Molokai runs with everybody. It's been great. Had Palimua on Friday, so been resting up since then, and looking forward to M2M today and M2O tomorrow.
Humbling, but it's life, bro. You either fucking deal with it or become a little like couch potato. I don't want to be a fucking couch potato. Oh, always to my kids. This guy wants me to dedicate it to him, but no, he hasn't deserved that one yet. Not quite yet. My wife, and then my fantasy team. So I got Edo, Guido, Cody Garnett, myself, and I think Nick Herrera.
And
them too.
certainly not me.
Nah.
Thanks, Kahi.
Couldn't afford Jack. Too expensive.
It's epic. Everyone's hammered, so it's hard to keep up, but it'd be nice if we see some of the girls in front of the guys this year.
Greetings, Internet. Mr. Bennett's here. It's going to be exciting. Maybe I'll prone it though. Surprise.
What are you riding?
Okay.
900.
900. Yeah, I think I ride something. Let me know, because I've only done that run. The Molokai. Yeah. Hopefully there's swell here, so I'm hoping there's a bit of swell through the channel, because I want to ride a 110, but I don't think it's a good idea for the end. So it looks like it was doable on a 110 for sure. But
You know what I found here too is like when we were doing the Molokai runs, it's like when you're on foil, it's better than home because it's like really organised, but it's harder to get up because it's like the troughs are like flatter. They're not as steep. Well, for me anyway, like with the hand paddles.
Yeah.
Just finished second in last week's Paddle-a-Mua. Another good result here to keep it good for the Triple Crown. Wind's just starting to come up. Hopefully we have good bumps all the way through. But it's going to be a grind, so it should be fun. Paddle-a-Mua, which I was about 2 seconds behind Kane, so pretty much nothing. And then they double your time from this race. So if you have a bigger gap here, it matters more. And then they triple your time for M2O. So that one matters the most. So if you can get a good gap there, then you're looking good for the overall.
Pretty cool to see where subfoiling has come. You know, before we'd be on the 17-foot unlimited boards, stand-up paddling across these channels, and now, you know, we're on these much smaller boards, but we're going 3 times as fast. And you know, it started off with like me just trying to do it, and then 5 guys trying to do it, then 15, and now we're like in the hundreds. And it's just awesome. It's so competitive. This is what racing is always should be like, where, you know, from the top 20 up to first, it really could be anyone's game. And the top 5 are like literally belting it out until the very finish. And so it's an ultimate challenge now, because it's no longer just an endurance race. It's a sprint race. Everyone's gonna be sprinting the whole time. And, you know, whereas before you could kind of rest on the foil, now there's no resting. It's all out. So really stoked to be here doing it, and great to see this turn out. It's gonna be exciting.
Hey, Will!
Yeah, I'm not gonna dispute that one. I got put into a guillotine pretty badly.
Yeah, just came from Oahu, stayed the night on Lanai, got a nice mahi. Uncle Dean shot it. Pretty much it. I caught a small moana, some little kahalas, and a bunch of kavalea.
Drinks and everything.
Hey guys!
This is our team, and this is the start of the M2M, Maui to Molokai. Here on Molokai, made it in from the M2M race. Stacked field with 100+ competitors, everyone battling it out. Had a pretty fun run. Definitely wasn't the fastest one, but I was feeling good out there. Foils felt good. Roger that. Had a good run. Foils felt good, and now back on Molokai and get to cruise with all my boys for the next few days and hang with the crew. Way to wrap up a fun race, and race number 2 down, 1 more to go. KV Channel this Sunday. Let's do it.